Hello everyone, how are you doing? My name is Jay Mundat. In this Blender quick video, we are going to create this kind of stylized eyebrows. I start by hiding the ones I've already created with H. Then I'll add a plane, Shift A, Mesh, Plane, and I'm going to tab to Edit Mode. Now with G, I'm going to move, with S, I'm going to scale, and with R, I'm going to rotate and place this plane on this eyebrow area. GY, S to scale. I'm going to the side view with numpad 3, R to rotate, S to scale, and G to move. Numpad 1 to front view, G to move, and I am placing this plane around the eyebrow area so that I can create the shape, the shape of the eyebrow. In order to snap this plane to the head mesh, I'm going to enable the snap tool, and it's also set to face project. Now when I place G, the plane will snap to the head mesh, and now I can start shaping the eyebrow by moving the vertices with right click and drag over the vertices. I'm going to select them. G to move, I'm going to move them to the corner of the eyebrow, and you can see the plane is sinking into the head mesh. And in order to solve that, I'm going to enable the Litopology tool, which is under the Mesh Edit mode, Litopology. And what happens is the plane will have a different shade from the head mesh. I'm going to extrude the last part of the eyebrow with E. S to scale because the eyebrow tapers to the head, and at this point I'm going to continue shaping and getting the shape I want by selecting the vertices and moving them with G. I'm double tabbing G to slide the vertices along the edge. I'm going to add more edges with Ctrl R. Then I'll scroll the mouse wheel to add more loops. Then I'll right click twice in order to confirm. Ctrl R, scroll mouse wheel. I'm adding 3 loops and right clicking twice in order to confirm the position of the loops. Now with this, the eyebrow is looking good. In order to give it a thickness and give it more shape to it, I'm going to tab back to object mode, and I'm going to add a number of modifiers. I'm going to disable the snap tool, and the first modifier I'm going to add is a mirror modifier in order to have the other eyebrow on the other side. On this modifier properties, the one with the wrench, add modifier, I'm going to type mirror. It will pop up as the first one. Then I'll have my mirror. The second one will be a shrink wrap, and on the target I'm going to select the head mesh. The third modifier will be the solidify modifier, and to give it a thickness, I'm going to increase the thickness slider. I also hold shift so that I can move it in smaller increments, like that. And the last modifier will be the subdivision service, in order to smooth the eyebrow edges. Add subdivision service, and you can see the eyebrow have lost the shape we had. I'm going to tab back to edit mode. In order to see the subdivision service in edit mode, I enable the on cage, and in order to strengthen the edge loops, I'll add more edge loops with Ctrl R, then right click once and slide to the top, then right click again to confirm. I'll add another one, Ctrl R. I also add another one at the edge, Ctrl R and slide, and also another one here, Ctrl R, and I'll slide. I can also select these vertices and move them to shape, to have a curved shape to the head of the eyebrow. I will tab back to object mode, and with that our eyebrows are complete. Now the reason why I used a shrink wrap modifier is that now when I select the head mesh and continue sculpting, I tab to sculpt mode. With the grab brush, if I sculpt at this eyebrow area, you can see the eyebrow is still at the same position, but when I tab back to object mode, because of the shrink wrap modifier, the eyebrow will snap back to the head mesh. That's why I used the shrink wrap. With that, this is the end of this video. If you like to see this kind of content, creating stylized characters in Blender, you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and you won't miss out on the upcoming videos. This is a personal project I'm working on, and until we meet in the next one, thanks for watching.